All right, y'all, let's go through the endosymbiotic theory. Sounds fancy, pretty easy concept. So the theory states that once some of the organelles in eukaryotic cells were once prokaryotic microbes. So more specifically, we're talking about the organelles, mitochondria and chloroplasts right now in eukaryotic cells came from prokaryotic bacteria. So before we get started, let's break down some of this vocabulary. So endo means to enter, and symbio means living together. We've talked about symbiotic relationships and mutualism, where both parties benefit. So that's what we're talking about here, a symbiotic relationship which evolved into a single organism, eukaryotic cell. So we have eukaryotic cells. These are more complex cells. They have nuclei and organelles versus prokaryotic cells over here. Prokaryotic cells are organisms like bacteria, single-celled, and they do not have organelles. They do not have nuclei. All of their cellular materials are free-floating within the cell. So let's get to it. I am going to skip to this slide. You have a couple slides before this, but I want to go through the theory with the picture. So let's take a look up here. A prokaryote ingested. You might see the word engulfed. It means the same thing, overcome or ate. Some aerobic bacteria. Aerobic means oxygen. So let's talk about the relationship between these two things, two types of prokaryotes. The bacteria that were engulfed are going to be protected by the prokaryote that engulfed them. And in return, they are going to produce energy for that prokaryote. And you can see here we've got mitochondria, and we also have chloroplasts that we're going to more specifically talk about. So let's talk about some of the evidence. Now you have this in your notes, but I'm going to go to this picture while we talk. So follow along with your notes, but look at the picture. So let's look at some of the evidence. The first piece of evidence is that mitochondria and chloroplast organelles are both the same size as bacteria. That's the first piece of evidence. The second piece of evidence is that if you look at the structures, you can see that you have an inner and an outer membrane in both, just like bacteria. Also, mitochondria and chloroplasts can actually replicate themselves using binary fission, which is an asexual reproduction method used by bacteria. And finally, both mitochondria and chloroplasts both have their own DNA and ribosomes, just like bacteria. That's it in a nutshell. Be prepared on your test on Tuesday to see a picture much like this and having to explain it. And also your assignment on Friday, you're going to make me a video clip and you're going to have some explaining to do. All right, take care. That's it. Bye.